Hey, hello. You're stuck in travel with Gorlick. A few minutes riffing on IT and IT security. Today, looking at the ability to report spam messages. I've got hit with dozens of Amazon Prime phishing attempts over the past week. I like to think it was like them against me, mano a mano, right? A man and a keyboard sending fish after fish. Maybe this next one will get him. It's a different order number. It's a different coupon code. Maybe this next one will get him. It really looks like a shipping receipt. It was probably a campaign. I'm sure it was a wide campaign. But I reported it, and or actually I just tweeted about it really. And then Amazon jumped up and said, "Hey, send it over here." So tip for you: have a way for organizations to send to you phishing emails so that you can respond to them. Of course, ideally, by this point in time, you've set up SPF and DKIM, you've enabled DMARC. Organizations know if email is coming from you, and if it's not from you, they can identify that because it's, clearly not from your servers. But what if it's like from a different domain, right? Like some of these Amazon Primes are like random email at Gmail. What if it's a misspelling of your domain, right? We see this all the time, typo squatting. And how can organizations report these things to you so that you're aware of them? Well, part of it is, A, set up a mailbox. Good prices by the mailbox is a simple name like spoofing at or, report at, security at, simple name. Avoid hyphens and avoid periods because you may, depending on the screen, depending on the medium, it may roll. So like stop dash or hyphen spoofing may look just like spoofing if the messaging client truncates that way. So avoid hyphens, avoid periods, simple word, add your domain. 1. 2, just as important, make sure you turn off the security controls for your domain. Sometimes I've seen emails get reported, right? Oh, I got a fish. I'll send over to them to report it, and then you get a message back to your server saying, "Hey, we noticed suspicious emails coming from you. Don't try and fish us." Well, yes, we know it's suspicious. That's why we're sending it to you. So make sure that you've turned off the security controls around that. Make sure it's monitored and people respond, both with an autoresponder and if you feel there's a significant amount of activity or a reason to do so, with that actual human responding. And then fourth and finally, much like with Amazon, right? Be on the lookout. Publish that email. Have people looking in forums or on Twitter or on Facebook for people reporting phishing attempts, and solicit information. And then act on this information to preserve your brand, to preserve your domain. Some good tips, I think. How about you? Is there anything I missed? Is there any ways to really, really leverage a phishing report system? Hit me up in comments or social media. Cheers.